Do not try to get rid of your negative emotions. Whether you're feeling sad, anxious, angry, hopeless, guilt, shame, jealousy, irritation, do not try to make yourself feel better. And here's why. I practice metacognitive therapy to help my clients overcome mental issues like anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and stress. And one of the issues that we usually run into that blocks my clients from overcoming their mental illness is this. They want to get rid of their negative emotions. But here are some truths about negative emotions. Anxiety helps us to perform better. Sadness helps us connect with what is important in life. And anger helps us move forward positively. So evolutionary, we're built to benefit from our emotions, especially the negative ones. Did you, for example, know that whenever you have sensations of anxiety, like this sense of dread that something bad is going to happen, this tension, this tightness in your chest, that this is a help for you to perform better, both professionally and interpersonally. Or when you feel tightness in the chest, stinging in the throat, and heavy limbs, these sensations of sadness helps you connect with who you are, what your values are, your goals in life, and your passions. When you're experiencing tightness in your chest, trembling in your body, and hotness, this emotion energizes you to solve challenges that come your way and pursue your goals. So from an evolutionary perspective, we are designed to benefit from our emotions. Our emotions keep us safe, ensure our survival, but also provides us with important resources to move closer to our goals in life. So if negative emotions provides us with resources and all these positive benefits, why is it that we're so busy trying to get rid of them? Why is it more important for us to feel calm, happy, and relaxed? Why do we think that everything depends on how we feel? What is it about anger, anxiety, sadness, shame, irritation, guilt, hopelessness that is so difficult for us to endure? Most of the clients that I see have gone through a long list of things in the past in trying to get rid of their negative emotions. For example, they've done meditation, they've gone to therapy, they've done positive thinking, affirmations, they've tried to distract themselves from these negative emotions, and even been taking medications. So to begin with, I always try to tell them about the positive benefits of emotions. I tell them that it's normal and human to experience negative emotions, and I also tell them about specific benefits that there are. For example, that feeling stress can help you protect your heart and live longer. And that feeling anxious helps you build relationships and even perform better when it's really important compared to when you feel calm and relaxed. And how sadness helps you recover and get ready for the next challenge in life, and even help you connect with your surroundings and feel more alive. However, telling about the positive benefits of negative emotions is usually not enough to convince them to fully let go of trying to get rid of negative emotions. And I really get that. Negative emotions are unpleasant, and no one wants to feel that way. So there is something else at play here, and metacognitive therapy, which specializes in changing our relationship with these negative emotions, can explain that. So here are some metacognitive reasons why we want to get rid of negative emotions. The first reason is that we don't believe we can stop worrying so long we feel negative emotions. Let's say someone is experiencing anxiety and feeling tension and this sense of dread. They start worrying as a response to the anxiety because they think worrying can help them overcome this anxiety. That once they've found the solution through worrying, then they can move on and feel better. However, worrying only perpetuates the anxiety, and for some people it can be difficult to stop the cycle because they are dependent on not feeling anxious anymore before they can stop worrying. The second reason why people want to get rid of their negative emotions is that they believe their thoughts to be true as long as it comes along with a negative emotion. Let's say someone has the thought, things are never going to change, I'll never feel better. And at the same time, they experience intense sadness and hopelessness. Now that combination makes them believe that this thought must be true since I'm feeling so terrible at the same time, which then makes sense that they want to get rid of their emotions so that they can feel better and move on. However, this also contributes to them feeling very scared experiencing intense emotions because that means that their thoughts are true. The third reason why people want to get rid of their negative emotions is that they don't believe they can do things while feeling bad. So let's say if someone is feeling insecure and not so good about themselves, They think that they have to wait around and feel better about themselves before they can go out and do things, for example, dating other people. Or someone might put off doing practical stuff around the house because they don't feel motivated and energized yet. So they wait around and keep postponing things until they feel better. Or some people wait with learning new things or trying new hobbies because they think they need to feel in the right mood, and their negative emotions have to go away first. The fourth reason why people want to get rid of their emotions, according to metacognitive therapy, is that they believe that strong emotions persist. So if someone experiences intense anxiety, they worry that their anxiety will persist forever and ever. And they think that if their strong emotions persist, they won't be able to perform professionally, personally, and that they will just lie there feeling sad and depressed, and that nobody wants to be around them, and they may end up even taking their own lives. So that makes sense why they want to get rid of their negative emotions, because they think that once they feel it, it will continue to feel that way. The fifth reason why people want to get rid of their negative emotions is that they think that negative emotions can harm them mentally and physically. For example, feeling so anxious makes my heart stop, or I can go crazy from feeling this bad. Based on these reasons, it makes sense why people want to get rid of their negative emotions. These reasons are also called metacognitive beliefs in metacognitive therapy. Metacognitive beliefs are beliefs about our thinking and our emotions. And the goal of metacognitive therapy is not to help people get rid of their negative emotions, but change their relationship with these emotions so that they learn that negative emotions are not important, that they can do whatever they want despite feeling bad. But does that then mean that you should just grind your teeth and push through and accept that you should live a miserable life at the same time? Of course not, and here's why. The secret is that when you decide not to spend so much effort trying to get rid of your negative emotions, your emotions will not persist. So it is the opposite way around. As long as you spend a lot of time and energy analyzing and trying to get rid of negative emotions, the longer your negative emotions are going to persist. I know a lot of people who've done amazing things despite feeling bad. They didn't wait around to feel better before they decided to eat healthy and get in shape, change their interaction patterns in relationships, start learning something new, working on an interesting project, and even change stubborn mental habits like constant overthinking and constant worrying. And these people have discovered an important secret. And that is, once you decide not to care about having negative emotions, but still do things in your life, these negative emotions won't last long and won't have a negative impact on you. So the goal of metacognitive therapy is to teach you exactly that you don't have to wait around to feel better, to feel confident, to feel calm and relaxed and happy before you can do things. And how you behave is completely under your control. Trying to get rid of negative emotions is a constant uphill battle. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money for some people. So based on the experiences that you've had with trying to get rid of your negative emotions, has it been worth the effort? Have you achieved what you wanted mentally or even physically? And would you be willing to try something new? So here's something you can try on your own right away. So the next time you experience a negative emotion, postpone dealing with that emotion for later. Don't try to analyze what it is and why it's there, and certainly don't try to find ways to get rid of that. Instead, decide to postpone thinking about it for your worry time. I've talked about worry time before, which is setting aside 15 minutes every day, which is your worry and reflection time. The rest of the day, decide to take a break from worrying and postpone everything for later. Your mind is free to relax and not worry. So when you postpone analyzing your negative emotion and try to get rid of that, your mind will work in the background to take care of these negative emotions on its own. That means that once you get to your worry time, perhaps these negative emotions are even gone. But don't do that with the goal of feeling better. Do that because you want to continue with doing the things that matter. So if you had a plan for that day, just get up and continue with that plan. Whether it is taking your kids out to play, to learn something new, to start writing that email, working on your business, studying, or talking to someone. Just go out and do these things anyway, and don't wait around to feel better first. Try that for 2 weeks and see what happens. And if things feel better and different for you, maybe this is the new way forward of dealing with negative emotions rather than trying to get rid of them all the time.